It's time for Energy Star of the Week, presented by Van Berkom Appliance and Pella. Derek, you had an opportunity to talk to one of the members of the Knoxville baseball team.
Yeah, normal starting shortstop Blake McClung also does some pitching as well. Talked to him this is an interview a few weeks ago, but still is talked about some of the goals that they have for the season and at the end of season and postseason. So Blake McClung, our guest on Marion County PM Sports page tonight.
He's our Energy Star of the Week, presented by Van Berkom Appliance and Pella.
Talking to Knoxville baseball player Blake McClung. And Blake, again, good to talk to you this year.
Thank you.
Big win as far as, getting non-conference wins right now.
Yeah, it is. That's our only second non-conference win of the year. But, all the other non-conference games, we haven't been able to pitch our best pitchers because we've had such, a short pitching staff this year. But most non-conference games we've had, 5 or 6 errors a game, which is just crazy. But tonight we just fielded the ball really well. I think we only had 1 error, and bats came alive towards the end of the game. We just got it done. So,
talk about your season as a whole. You've been kind of asked to be a leader out there this year, rather than just one of the guys. How you taking that on?
Yeah, I came in my freshman year, not even expecting to start. So I was really young on a really good, experienced team, and so it's a new experience to come in and be like the top leader, and so it's kind of a new role that's kind of fun, and watching everyone else grow like I have since my freshman year, it's kind of fun. Hopefully we just keep improving as the year goes on.
And of course, as you see that, do you put any extra pressure on yourself, being, okay, I'm out here, I got to, be an example for these younger guys that are playing with me?
Yeah, there is some pressure, seeing how the other seniors and juniors when I was younger, how they performed. There's some pressure to do well because you want to lead by example to all the younger kids. So you want to perform as well as you can. So yeah, there is some pressure with that.
Talking to Blake McClung, Knoxville baseball player on KNIA, KRLS. Of course, it's been kind of an adventurous season, not only for you guys, but for Coach Jay, too. Had the prostate cancer battle. Looks like he's starting to kind of turn the corner on that. But what was that like, being without him? You had Coach Pearson and everybody else. They were doing a good job of filling in, but, just not to have the, Jay out there for a time.
Yeah, it was kind of hard to process because during the off season, none of us expected this until the baseball meeting at the start of the year. So it was a rough start, kind of. I think we started the year 0-3, but we just found our groove, kind of. We're back up above 500, so we just stuck with what Coach Pearson and Coach Lozier were saying all along, and it's worked out so far. So,
as far as your season, what are you trying to work on to improve from your end of things?
Well, at shortstop, my fielding percentage started off really low. So I'm just trying to keep improving on that, and then hitting, just everything. I'm just trying to lead by example for all the younger kids on the team.
Shortstop is one of the tougher positions to play, and it's probably one of the more positions that is under the microscope because a lot of balls go to shortstop.
Yeah, it seems like that's probably the most putouts and attempts and stuff like that besides first base. But yeah, it's just a lot of pressure playing there because a lot of balls come there, so you need to perform well. So.
Talking to Blake McClung, Knoxville baseball player, and you wear the uniform that says Knoxville baseball in front of it. What is that? When you slip that uniform on, what goes through your mind as far as the program and all the tradition around here?
Like Coach Zay says every day, we're not 6'4", 200 pounds, just completely jacked. We're tiny kids. We're like 5'11", 160, 170. So it's all about hard work when you put that Knoxville baseball jersey on. It means a lot to everyone.
Looking forward to, getting towards the end of the season, who your district opponents are going to be or could be as we stand here. What do you think as far as postseason, or has that really been discussed yet with anybody?
Actually today Johnson had to talk with us about, the past few years we've kind of fell off towards the end of the season, he thinks. So our main goal right now is to just keep improving until districts and hopefully make some noise at the end of this year because I don't think anyone's really expecting it. So that's our main goal right now.
Do you kind of like the, kind of off the radar thing? As, last year everybody was looking at Knoxville like, wow, this could be Knoxville's year. But now everybody's not really forgotten about Knoxville, but it's like, okay, they're 500. Do they really have a shot? I know you guys think you've got a shot to make a run in postseason.
Yeah, last year I think we ended up like 28-5, which is just one of the best seasons Knoxville has ever had. And that's a lot of pressure coming into every game, ranked number 5 in the state. So, yeah, it's a little nice to have that pressure off of us this year, and we can just work on what we need to work on to improve as players. And, yeah, hopefully it'll help us when it comes towards the end of the postseason. Nobody will be expecting anything.
All right, Blake, good luck to you the rest of the season.
Thank you, Derek.
That's Blake McClung, Knoxville baseball player on KNIA KRLS.